About a year ago, leaders from the 5 regional bodies of Mennonite Church Canada got together to initiate a nationwide response to the climate crisis. One result of this conversation is a document called Taking Action on Climate Change, the Eco Mission of the Church in a Critical Time. Maybe you've seen it. Another result of our leaders spending some time thinking about how the church must respond to the climate crisis is that Mennonite Church Canada created a half-time position called Climate Action Coordinator. And that's what brings me here today. I'm Sandy Plett, and I'm so excited to be the first to fill this position. What is my assignment, you ask? My assignment is to work with the church to gain understanding of the climate crisis and to support and encourage a faithful response to it. I've been at this work for a few months, and here's one thing I've noticed so far. Across this country, people are moving in response to the climate crisis. Different aspects of the crisis move different people, and people move in different ways. 4 out of the 5 regions of Mennonite Church Canada have formed climate-related working groups within the last 2 years. Did you know that? In each region of the country, the working groups have used different words to describe their work. Listen to what these groups have called themselves and consider the perspectives and priorities that these words represent in our midst. Creation Care Resource Team, Climate Action Working Group, Creation Care Task Group, Climate Emergency Response Team. And we also have a national committee called the Sustainability Leadership Group. Who knew there were so many different ways to name this work? Creation care, climate action, sustainability, and climate emergency response. All these words point to people acting out a faithful response to the climate crisis. Which words resonate with you? Your homework is to find out which is the name of the group in your region. Once you know about your region's group, ask how you can support what they're up to, or how they can support what you're up to. If there isn't a group yet where you are, maybe your gifts could lend themselves to helping you start one. You know, your passions, interests, and skills, the things you're good at. Figure out how your superpowers intersect with the work that needs to be done, and offer them up. If you're new to the climate conversation, or not, and want to do some reading on climate, check out the Common Word table here today, or check out Common Word's website. You'll find lots of good resources from educational tools to advocacy strategies and everything in between. If you have ideas for me on how I can support the climate conversation in your region, or how we can build our voice as a national church taking action on climate, please be in touch with me. In all of this work, I'm grateful that climate action is part of our family story, the story of what Mennonite Church Canada is up to in the world. Let's connect our efforts and raise our voices across the country, acting out God's love for the earth and all creation in the midst of the climate crisis. Let's walk together with hope and joy into this work.